everybody, and welcome back to Ahri Gaming. Today we are going to be starting a new character on My Time at Portia. I have played a lot of this game. I have one account that I played on for a little bit, and one character I played on for a little bit. I have a second character who we can check and see, but I actually beat the game with her, and then I have all of the DLCs, as you can see. So yeah, we're just gonna do like a let's play series with My Time at Portia, and hopefully it'll help you guys out if you get stuck on some things. So if we look, so you have this character, Ahri. Year 2, month 2, can't remember where exactly I finished with her, but the latest one I was doing is Ahri, and she is the one that I actually beat the game with, and she's only on month 3, year 2. And probably about a month of that was me just doing extra stuff because I'd already beaten the game. So she's level 43, and her farm is Starlight Farm. But yeah, I figured it'd be fun to start a new character to experience with you guys. So let's just get started. Alright, so we're gonna do a girl.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first.
I think I'll go talk with the research center
Yeah.
first. They might think.
Let's pick some hair. See, I started with this hairstyle before, and I've done this hairstyle before. Unfortunately, in the beginning, there's not much that I really would like to do. Let's see. I want to give her a cool hairstyle. Let's give her... yeah, let's do green. And then we'll give her some blue highlights. That looks good to me. Alright, so onto her face. I think this is the basic default. But I like this one a lot, so. Let's do that one. For her upper face, I think her brows are fine. Eye shape and size are all fine, so we'll just give her some. I usually do blue on the eyes, so that's what we're gonna do. So, eye color 1 is the actual color of the eye, and 2 is this little highlighted part that's over here in the corner. Can't really see it all that much, so I usually just make it something pretty bright. So we'll do white for that. Lower face. I think her nose is fine. Her mouth is good. Yeah, we'll just leave it kind of in the middle again. Chin's fine. Lip color. Let's do like a nice mauvey pink color. That looks good right there. And decoration. I personally really like the decorations. I usually use this little forehead one or one of the cheek ones. You obviously can't see her forehead with her hairstyle, so let's do this one. And we'll make it kind of match her. We'll make it like teal. Cool. Alright, so what should we name her? Let's see. Well, we'll just use my go-to character name. Alright, so she's done. Let's pick her birthday. This is my other character's birthday, so we'll just make it the same because I won't remember it if I don't. don't skip the cutscenes because they save into your photo album that when you beat the game, credits roll by and it shows pictures from your photo album. So watch every cutscene you can.
Whoa, that looks beautiful.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Yay! We made it.
Hi!
Presley? How do you do?
Ah, good to see you again. Hope you had a pleasant journey from Barnarock, right? That's quite...
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would please follow me, it's pretty...
I wonder what it's like. I didn't get to know my pa too well.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago. He was a good friend.
Yeah.
Alright. WASD, shift to run, jump is space, and auto run. You just click your mouse wheel without pressing the WASD buttons.
And here we are, your workshop. This
man.
place sure has seen some
Looking
wear
at
and
the
tear.
workshop in the beginning compared to what my other character's workshop looks like now, it makes me really sad.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house.
Alright, RON, when you read this letter, I'll already be on the other side of the world. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that I'm not the father you wanted me to be. This was all so sudden, so I didn't have much time to tell you or figure out how to take care of you. Then I thought about this workshop. It might not look like much now, but it will brace you from the wind and cover you from the rain. I've left my workshop handbook that details how I created things in my workshop. The rest is up to you. Do your best and live a wonderful life. You will always be my pride and joy, Pa.
Here's the workshop handbook of your pa's. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it. As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you need to prove your worth through a couple of tests.
Got it. Tomorrow.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help.
And you auto-sleep, which I find very annoying, but I guess it's part of the quest line right now. So E, wake up.
Oh, my head hurts. I didn't sleep well at all from all the breeze coming through the cracks last night.
Alright, so we have to go meet with Presley. The cracks she's talking about are all these holes in the floor. There's 3 areas. I believe it takes 40 pieces of wood to fix it all, and you'll definitely want to do that as one of your first things because, as you can see, my stamina is at 120 out of 200 on the bottom, the yellow, and it's going to stay, you know, not all the way filled until we fix all the holes that are in the floor. So that'll definitely be a priority. Alright, so glowing objects are collectible. Click E. Press to see help on escape. Mission target is marked with a star on the world map by pressing M to see your map. Press E on the mailbox. Here's all of our letters. So sponsored by the government, the local commerce guild to bring you the latest news. There's a monthly publication. So papers will be sent out on the first day of the month. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to visit our office on Main Street. And I'll give you guys a tour of where everything is. So, letter from the developers. Oh, this is all my DLC stuff. So you get a bunch of clothes, which is not good right now. So we're gonna close it only because right now we don't have a lot of inventory space, and there are so many outfits from the DLC. So we're not gonna, well, we can't, jeez. I think we kinda have to take it all, because if not, it might disappear. I don't know if it would or not, but we're not going to risk it, so we'll get some wood. Well, I'm not going to open that either. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to drop some of this. Well, we can actually wear it, so let's do this one. You can drag and drop, or you can right click on clothes and it'll automatically equip it. So let's do that, and this is the Wandering Heart. So let's find the hat, which I actually don't have the hats showing on when I wear them, so you can do that by going to your options, you know, game speed, vibrations if you use a controller. I'm on PC obviously, so language, I have the voice on, lighting on. I don't show my hats or my accessories, just find them a little annoying. Here's all of my graphics settings. Have my sound down pretty low, and this input is where all your controls are going to be if you need to see it. So yeah, I don't have my hat showing because I just like my hairstyles better. So we're going to go pick up some wood really quick. All these shiny little sticks on the ground are wood. We're going to have to drop some clothes. Oh, shoot. Oh, we can't drop them. Jeez. Alright, well, I did get rid of one spot, so we can collect our wood now. So yeah, if you just run around the areas, you'll see little sparkly shinies on the ground. These are obviously sticks. We're gonna need a lot of these right now, so we're gonna make a wooden storage bin or two to put all of our clothes in, or at least some. Some of them I don't really care about, so if they got lost, it would not bug me at all. Sticks. Need more sticks. Alright, we'll run this way. I know there's some sticks up further ahead here. I think it takes 20 to make one storage bin. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Let's go check now and see if we have enough. So to make things, we have a work table, which is right here, and a assembly station, which is right here. So to make a box, you go to the work table and click E, and the boxes are in this furniture section. Yeah, so it takes 20 to make one. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have to drop something. Okay, I don't want to do it, but we'll just abandon the wood. And we'll set this bad boy right here. So, furniture can be rotated by pressing T, and things like irrigated flooring and, marble flooring, to pick it up you have to use an axe and hit it twice to pick up each piece. Yeah, see what I mean? This is ridiculous. We're already full. I don't want to pick it up because I think it's going to be too much again. Oh, it was not. It was one hat. So we're fine there. We can open this chest now. Got some worn gloves, which is a weapon. Alright, so from your house, if you run up the road to the gate, the Commerce Guild is right in this plaza right here. This is where we have to go meet Presley.
Nice to see you. How are you settling in?
We'll just say well.
Good. Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square. After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in your yard, so check and see if that still works.
Alright. So, I'm gonna leave and go get that started because that axe is gonna be important for getting wood. So let's just go see how much we need. And then we'll go run around and try to find some twigs. So all your tools are in this section. A simple axe takes 5 wood and 8 stone. And a pickaxe takes 8 wood and 5 stone. So we need 10 stone and 13 wood to complete this one. So let's go look around. I know there's some stone right here. We'll just pick up anything that we see while we're out. Especially like the herbs and berries. Try to collect those as early as possible. And another big thing that you'll want to do very early is start gaining some reputation with the citizens and get their friendship points up. A lot of the NPCs that, you know, own shops, if you increase their friend status, it actually gives you discounts, which come in a lot of handy later in the game when you actually have money, and instead of, you know, like farming everything, you can just go buy it, like materials or whatnot. It's nice to have those discounts. So actually, I think we can make the axe now. So let's go back, make the axe, and then that way we can start chopping some trees instead of running around like hooligans trying to find sticks on the ground. So this is Sophie's farm. Sophie's the little old lady who runs Sophie's ranch. She sells seeds and spices and fruits and different food items, like flour, dough, salt, and, you know, any ingredient that you need. Sophie's ranch has it. And her, I believe, granddaughter is Emily. She'll have a lot of quests for you to do. Let's see, so simple axe we can craft. So we click craft, confirm, and there it is. So now we can start hacking down some bushes. And this is going to level you a lot in the beginning. Only because you're such a low level, and, you know, I'm getting at least 80 experience. See, like I said, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Actually, before I cut down another tree, if you click I, it brings up your inventory. And to level your character, you click the character tab. So you click to add skill points. Each skill has an upper limit. Add 5 skill points to unlock the next one. And the final skills have stronger effects. So to unlock, you know, this, you have to put 5 points into this tier and 5 points into this. So we are going in the beginning. In the very beginning, I would not worry about the social tabs, and I wouldn't start worrying about the fighting until you're actually there. So right now we're going to do these gathering skills, starting with either the pickaxe or the axe. I like to go the axe because we need a lot of wood, so we're going to click that and add a point. So at level 1, which is what we're at right now, stamina cost decreases by 25% when using the axe. Which, like I said, that's pretty handy. So while we're here, we're going to go through these tabs. So we just went through character, mission. It shows you your in progress quest. 3 at a time can show up on your screen, and you click or you can pick which ones to show by left clicking or pinning, as it shows you down here. And if it's not tabbed, it won't show on your screen when you're not in the mission menu, but if it is, it will show up, and it tracks what you have done or haven't done or what you still need. And it shows you your rewards. And sometimes in the description it'll tell you exactly what you need to do, but sometimes it's unclear. So the handbook is basically just your mobile assembly station index. So this is like all the stuff that you can craft right now and all the stuff that you haven't unlocked yet. You can search through your work table items to see what you have unlocked or not unlocked. And this is just, well, excuse me, this is just a brief explanation and little special thing. Social tab is all the people you've met. If you haven't met them, they'll be grayed out. If you have met them, it'll show you their picture and what their friendship level is with you. And obviously we just met him, so he's only a stranger. He has less than a star. So currently, these are like the things that you can currently do with them. We can spar with them, we can play rock, paper, scissors, and we can give them gifts at this point, or this stage of friendship. The map. This is map. So we are currently right here where this red arrow is. You can zoom in with your wheel. The blue dots are the villagers or, citizens of Portia. Those, if you click Manage Map, there's this friend icon button you can click. I'm going to go ahead and set it because it will actually show you when you reach friendship status where that person is on the map. It'll show the same little picture that they have in the social tab will show on your map where they are instead of the blue dot. And then little yellow dots that are right here are critters or monsters, and it tells you what they are, and it shows you the shop icons so you can find everything. And little orange highlighted areas are quest areas. So if I go there right now, or something important, so if I go there right now, a cutscene will happen, or a character will have a quest, or there's something for me to click on and do something new, which that's the Abandoned Ruins, which is a mining area and a relic farming area. So I believe that's there to basically make me discover it and say, hey, you can do this. So we'll go check that out here soon. But then there's a calendar tab, and it shows you when you meet people, it'll show you their birthdays, and it also has I think of the word. Events, holidays. So fishing day, day of the bright sun. Fishing day, you go fish, and that's a great opportunity to catch kingfish, which are really important. I don't think we'll have the fishing rod in time to compete, but we'll see. Day of the bright sun is this big old airship comes in and drops presents from the sky, and you basically have to run around and run into all the citizens and try to pick up gifts, and it gives you basically free items. Martial arts tournament, you go and spar with people. Your birthday is a cute little cake. Day of memories, ghost hut and festival, you basically get a water gun and run around and collect little ghost badges and shoot the villagers so they can't get to you. And then at the end of this, there's this Wishing Lanterns event, which is technically right here on this day because it's at midnight, but you can buy little lanterns that look like this with your badges that you earn from the ghost hunt, and when you go down to the beach to release them, you get a ton of extra friend points with everybody in the village, so it's definitely worth doing that. The land run are horse and llama races. Autumn Festival, there's a cook-off, which is really fun. You can pretty much ace that one if you just pull up the recipe on, like Portia Wiki or whatever it's called. I'll leave that link in the description. The Autumn Festival, if you grow a giant seed, it produces a giant fruit or vegetable, and you can put it in the competition and win badges that way. Snowball Battle is obviously a snowball battle. You can also get badges from that and can buy some really cool stuff. Winter Solstice Hot Pot is like a mini game. You throw in a bunch of ingredients and try to get the meter up to 100. It is an achievement in order to do that, and it restarts. Then photos, self-explanatory. These are your selfies, and these are pictures with you and other people. This is what I was talking about with watch the cutscenes because it saves the picture. collection. You take pictures of animals and monsters and all that, and it'll pop up in here. Scenery. This will pop up more later in the game when you start doing some of May's camera quests. She'll ask you to take pictures of buildings, and that's where this will pop up. And I don't really know what others is, because I've never had anything pop up in others. I don't really take a whole lot of pictures, so guess we'll find out. But, alright, so we're going to chop as many trees as we can right now before our stamina, runs completely out. In the beginning, when you don't have a whole lot to do, and you have extra stamina, it's a very good idea to use the rest of it chopping some trees, because all your furnaces run off of wood, and you'll be crafting things that require a lot of wood. So you need to keep a pretty large stockpile of wood going in order to remain successful and ease in your workload from every day. Let's see, we're at 19. Keep chopping. We'll be able to... Obviously, we're getting a lot of wood, so we'll be able to make the pickaxe and go name our farm. Well, let's do this right now, too. I'm gonna level up that axe again. And next, we'll worry about leveling up the pickaxe. Alright, so we're out of stamina. And if you run away, all your items come to you, just so you know. That freaked me out the first time. But we'll be able to use this wood, oh crap, to make another wooden box. And here's our pickaxe. Actually, we're going to make 2 wooden boxes. I'm just going to throw these down right here. You need a lot of storage in this game, so we're going to put all of... We're just going to put that in there too, and then wood and stuff I'm going to go ahead and put in this 3rd box, so we're not carrying around a bunch of stuff constantly. Alright, so let's go see Presley again. That's dodge roll. I don't know why it won't go away up there. It takes it a minute sometimes. Gail is another person that you really want to work on getting your friendship points up with at first, because he offers discounts on purchasing land, which there's I think 6 different purchases of land, and they're very expensive once you start getting up there.
Excellent quality. Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test, you are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You'll need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, just use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction.
Alright, so... Since we're here, we'll also go ahead and go up here to this porch spot. So this is the abandoned ruins.
Hey there. First time?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner, very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back since they're very rare.
And the scanner you can actually upgrade
This
later
one
in the
beside
game.
me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, I'm
Have
done
fun
talking
and
to
be
him.
safe.
Okay. So, let's go. First of all, if you jump up there, right here, run across, and get this chest. And I'll show you a few other salad sauce. It's like mayonnaise. I'll show you how to get to some of the other chests as well that are around the city. So this is the assembly station, as I said earlier. If you go and click E on it, it brings up your handbook. From here, you can go to Assembly Index, and when you click check, it shows you all the materials that you need to build that object. So we need the stone furnace. Takes, let's see, 10 stone to make 1 stool and 10 wood. So we're going to click build. I'll go through this with you. Aim at the silhouette, viewed material requirements or cancel construction, through the book that's out front of the assembly. You can place them by clicking the left mouse button. And with all the parts in place, press E to pick up the item. And we'll show you that here in just a sec. So here's the silhouette, and it tells you what all you need. So we need 10 wood. And you need to put them in your hotbar so you can hold them in your hand, and then place them by clicking the left button. And if you want to pick it back up, you click the right. Or let's say that you actually meant to build something else, or you needed to build another part on the assembly before you could build another object. You can click the retrieve button, and all this will come back to your inventory, and then you can select another thing to build. Alright, so now we need a stone stool. So in the work table, if you have something building on your assembly station, this little option will pop up at the end of your tabs. And that's basically saying like, hey, you have something crafting on the assembly station, so here's what you need from the work table in order to complete it. And it'll show you how many of the items that you need to make. So we only need 1. We don't have any stone. Yeah, we're completely out of stone. So let's go pick up some more. If we can. Here's some. Oh, no stamina. Well, let's see if this will give us food. You can look. Alright, it does. It has a buff, so let's eat one of these. So it takes 2 to pick up something. Oh, please give us 7 or 10. Yes, okay. So now we can go over here. And it doesn't have to be in your inventory, it can be in one of those wooden boxes. Like if this stone were in that wooden box, it would still count and I'd still be able to craft it. And the completed product would show up in my inventory, I'll show you. So if we had the stone over here, in this box, right? You can come over here. Oh, I need a stone stool. I need 1. I don't have any, which is why it shows 0 on myself or in a wooden storage bin. And then it shows you how many you can make with whatever's in your boxes and inventory, and it'll compile it all together down here. So this is what you have, and this is what you need. So we can craft it. Alright, and it'll show up in your inventory. So you take it, put it down, and there it is. It's all done. E to retrieve, and it goes to your inventory. So he's actually over in the diner right now. I only know that because of his little emblem, and I've played this game for so long that I know where spots are on the map. So hey Polly, we'll meet you. Hi. He owns Best Brother, which is a furniture shop. Django. He's a restaurant owner.
Goodbye.
And he also does some fighting on the side. Alright.
Great job. This is your builder license. Congratulations. Now you just need to take this license, come back, and talk with me.
Okay, so basically what he said was take it to Gail and you can name your shop. And then become an official builder in Portia. So we'll actually go talk to him right now, because I think we can do it without being in his office. So Gail lives up here on the hill behind the office. This is Gails' house. Gail, Ginger, and Gust all live here. Gust is a male marriage eligible NPC, and Ginger is a female eligible.
Welcome! You must be the new builder!
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your...
Alright, so we'll just name it Starlight Farm again. The first time it's free, you don't have to pay.
Nice
Change
name.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a fireside town.
Okay. So if you want to change your shop name, you have to pay 1,000 gold at Gails' office, which is right beside the Commerce Center, and I will show you guys where all that is. Actually, right now. So this is Peach Plaza. This is A&G Construction. They sell some furniture pieces and building pieces. This is also where you can go to upgrade your assembly station, work table, and your home. You can build chicken coops, or I should say chicken and duck coops, a cow and sheep shed, and you can also build a stable through them. And the work table and assembly station and house can only be moved, as well as the coop and the shed, the stable, and later on when you unlock the factory. Going here is the only way that you can move things around in your yard, those specific things. Everything else you can pick up yourself. It's the Commerce Guild. We already showed you this. This is Gail's office, so the mayor's office, where you can go and rename your shop. Happy Apartments. There's a lot of people that live here. The phone booth's not really important unless you want to email the creators of the game. This is the restaurant. You go inside, you can eat. The round table, it's not open, but this sells just some general silly little products, but they do have porcelain plates that are sold here, which you need for building some things. Right here is the flower shop. This is where you can buy rose bouquets, which everybody loves. So it gives you 10 friendship points each time you give somebody a bouquet. This is Martha's Bakery. You can buy little baked goods. This was right here. Portia Times is right here. You'll have some quests for her later. This billboard, you can actually scroll and place an ad for 100 gold, and it gives you 20 reputation points a week. We haven't unlocked it yet, but this is the barber when you get him unlocked. Higgins Workshop, which you will never go to. Best Brother sells furniture. He's located right here. Total Tools. There's the clothing store, so you can buy cloth and linen, basic, materials that you would have to create in a skiver, as well as any clothes that's unlocked. And then right here at Total Tools, you can buy toolkits, tools, and some simple materials. This is the Portia School. You'll have some quests related to it, but you'll never really have to go inside. This is the Research Center. You'll spend a lot of time in there. And this whole general area right here is called Central Plaza. So if we go up the hill, to the right, if you go straight, there's Collapsed Wasteland, which is not unlocked yet. On the 27th of every month, the Mysterious Man comes, and this is his store. Actually, we'll go up here. Well, we have to go to bed soon. Up here's the Civil Corps. You can hire them to collect certain materials from ruins, and the clinic where you can go buy stamina and health. Actually, I think right now it's just... That's a chest. Oh no, it's not. There is a chest up here though. So if you jump off that railing and then run across, there's a chest right here. And yeah, I usually just jump over the buildings to get back to my house. And then over beside Sophie's Ranch, there's McDonald, the livestock farmer. He sells beef, chicken, and then he sells calves, chickens, ducks, and sheep. So we'll just go ahead and sleep. And we'll wake up and make sure...
It's so worn.
Whoops. Make sure you go to sleep before you log out of your game, because if you don't, your day won't be saved. Going to sleep is the only way to save your game. So if you want to get off, well, you better finish up your day and go to bed, because there's no other option. So with that being said, I am going to stop the video here, and we will return in the next video and continue, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like me to see. If you've played the game before and you just want to see me play it a certain way that maybe you didn't, leave it in the comments and I will take it into consideration. Tell me who I should start romancing. And yeah, so if you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later.